Alright, we got cotton harvesting started here in Cruger, Mississippi. This is an inherited field I got that already had cotton planted on it, so all I was able to do was move in and do the herbicide on here. The weeds were growing out of control. I haven't gone very far and I've already got 10% in the pre-chamber, so it might be 12% now. This cotton may yield okay. I did start quite early, so it is still quite foggy out here. We are tearing that basket all to pieces. I'll have to come back and touch that up. So by the time I get done harvesting here, it looked like quite an intense course. You know what? I'm going to do these ends myself around these light poles. I know I don't have access to my own road, blah blah blah. I can drive a little bit, so I'll handle this part. And I may end up going to get another cotton picker and putting them in the sink here, because nobody has all day to, well, we technically do, we don't have anything else to do. So. Smart, do like this, and come back the other way. This cotton picker is straining. I guess the cotton's wet. Seems like when you drive your own equipment, it doesn't perform as well when the AI runner. When they have it, it seems like it has plenty of power and it just drives and rides and turns so easy. Doesn't even cut ruts. You get in it and it's a pain. This thing's at a full strain right now. I'm over half in the pre-chamber. We have a roll starting. Nice roll. We never trim the ends in cotton. You had to disc the ends or grade the ends. Made it all the way down to almost the last pole. Couldn't handle it. Bounce off that one. Alright. I think he can turn around the other end by itself. Let's cut that off now. I don't know where my mind had gone. I don't have one, I'm sorry. Be some really good cotton here. Only had cotton on the farm where I worked 1 year that I know that I was there. It was like a whole new world, getting run a hipper, and then planting on rows. Drove the cotton picker from town. It was slow, like a 9960 or something like that. That was years ago. Pre-chamber just unloaded. So now I'm working on the roll itself, and the pre-chamber is starting to fill back up now. So it taps a little cotton in there, I guess. At least some of my fog is going away. The sun's starting to burn my fog off, so we can see what's going on. It would be way too wet at 7 o'clock in the morning to pick cotton or pull corn or anything of that nature, except plow plant or pull. We stop on the dirt wagons at 7. Somebody turned on the sun. Now we get these poles out of the way. They may actually get a chainsaw. Let's look at a cab view here. Yeah, not much to look at, for sure. Not much to look at. Not as much action as the combine, for sure, but it's okay. No problem. Back to the fog down this end. How far do the poles stick out down this aisle? Oh, I think we can make it here. And he's off. The AI worker took over as I cleared the light poles out. We can just sit up here and watch some rows for a minute. Used to watch cotton flying back into the basket. Now you get one little spot you can see cotton up there. Running the cotton picker was not too bad. It just wasn't. I drove a combine for a couple of years, so getting on the cotton picker was a nice change of pace, but it wouldn't handle the mud, or wasn't just quite the action that I was used to. Ride down to this other end. I may clean up for him. We'll see how he does his first turn around, and then we'll go from there. Looks like some decent yield. 3 chambers almost full again. If anybody has any news on a conversion system, please let me know. Liters is above my pay grade. Liters and tons is not. But we have to get out of here. Let me try this again. Nope, still stuck. Still stuck in the mud. He will not let go. He can barely pull this. Well, that subsolar is a mod. It's very possible that it just won't work. Have to get a bigger tractor to pull that. He's almost down the other end already. And he goes around poles. He does okay. Leaving a lot of cotton. I have to come out and get that. Where is my cornfield? We'll have to move over there and get in place shortly. And wouldn't you know it, I took my grain cart home. Oh, it's still growing. It's not ready. It's not ready. It's not ready. How do you get there, though? Do you take this road? I hope so. It'll be for sale if it isn't. I will buy this too. It's just dirt. Prices. I've got 20,000 liters of oat, which goes up quite a bit in January. Yeah, all of my crops are worth money in January, so we'll worry about it then. Okay, he's gonna go ahead and round he rounded the bend. He's gonna take care of his ends. I guess I'll let him do his ends since there's no light poles here. I used to have a radio button. I cut my old country songs on. Need some sunlight out here. Woke up early in the morning for this. I guess I need to go ahead and buy my other dry box real quick. Can I even finish this field? He does not like that. Does I may stop the subsoiler now. I may just have to, because that's not going to work. I don't know what to do now. Go ahead and get your dry box that you were going to get. And there it is, dry box. Get some more lime since I dumped the other lime out in the ditch. Perfect. That's funny, the bag's moving. See that? Man, I hate that. Can't run the subsoiler. So might as well fold this up and go over here and just start hitting the sorghum ground, I guess. Because this tractor won't trim the ends. It's going to drive through the ditch. It's my ditch anyway, so. Keep the mud off the road. Off the road. Go over here on the road. I guess I didn't feel like doing that anyway, so. Go ahead and get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'll figure this out here in a minute. We'll go back to cotton harvesting. I have not made a roll yet. I thought I would. I thought we had really good cotton up here for a minute, but evidently this low end is not as good as the top end up here. Why? He's trying to find out where he's at, I guess. Alright, when the pre-chamber gets loaded this time, we will have a roll. And we'll make sure it gets thrown out the back accordingly. Been harvesting for 20 minutes now. And we finally made it all the way around the field. And I'm not there yet. Hope he just kind of stays over on this end and just works it back towards the road. There we go. Full bale. Full roll. There it is. Grazie. And you just pick up in the pre-chamber and keep on rolling. That's the first roll I've picked on FS25. I have done quite a few on FS22. Looks like the better cotton's up here on this end because it looks like we climb. The percentage starts loading faster once we get up this way. We didn't water it, so that's not the issue. Oh, we're just shaking my head right now. I don't even want to talk about it. Well, that works. Whatever works, just turn around. I guess what I did earlier was not wide enough. I didn't fit into his course, I guess. Okie dokie. He knows those poles are there because he's making his way around them. I have a feeling I will not have this field in cotton again. And I still got 3 more poles to go around till they get to the other side. He didn't know that pole was there. My head's hurting now. I've had enough. Let's go back over here. Did you burn the house down? All right, well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna fight with this cotton picker a little while longer.